when we reach the stage, when we reach the stage where we respect and tolerate the views of others, and we show love and respect for our fellow men and women, and we cast aside selfish ways, we will become exemplary beacons in this often gloomy world. When we arrive at a point where we cease to behave like crabs in a barrel, crabs that spend their valuable time pulling down each other, we will advance and peace will more likely flow like the water from our beautiful Anadale waterfall. When we realize that political hatred and bickering create rift that is wider than 1,000 Granite Lakes, and we realize also that in the past people lost their lives because of that. When we neglect those who reap a harvest by spreading strife among the people, often for selfish and personal gain, we'll be doing our part in helping to tie the knot called harmony. When we move to cement friendship among us and shun greed, vindictiveness, jealousy, and envy, and we use our God-given potential to earn our living the old-fashioned way by honest work, we will be setting good examples for our young people to follow. When we accept the fact that unity is strength, and we adhere to the old African adage, spiders united can tie up a lion, we will see the benefit of working together in harmony. When we realize that our young people need good examples to follow, examples that will inspire them and help them to shake off false baggage and cling tightly to our tested cultural heritage. There will not be dry leaves tossed around by every wind that blows. When we acknowledge Marcus Garvey's words, a people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots, we will be more inclined to learn and to become better aware of who we are as a people. When we use our minds to sift matters and cling tightly to that which is uplifting and beneficial for us, we will be better able to make good decisions. Yes, we will become deep thinkers, philosophers in our own right, who are not gullible and susceptible to the empty and divisive words of empty drums that utter nonsense and are tolerant only to their views. When we go back to the habit of the family praying together, that will go a long way to help us develop morally and spiritually. Yes, we will be spiritually stronger when we fully understand that we are only passing clouds, and when we kick the bucket when the bell songs for us. Few will remember we once walked on the face of this earth Oh, Doris was a good woman. Oh, Jack was a nice guy, good carpenter. And they'll go on to another topic. Few will remember us. So today, while we might be strong and healthy, a sudden terminal illness can render us helpless and we can become like babies once more. When we realize how this can happen, we will be more ready to view life differently and to always expect the unexpected. When we understand that it is folly to put all our trust in material possessions, and we become more aware that our comfortable lives can be suddenly disrupted. We had examples of Hurricane Janet, Ivan, and Beryl that wreaked so much havoc and so much disappeared before one could have uttered the Papi Show. When we understand that, we will definitely realize how quickly our lives can change. When we understand and believe that the ruin of a nation begins in the homes of its people, and we call upon our Creator for guidance every single day, we will see how easier it will be for us to live among our people, to live among our people easier, and how easier it will be for us to get along as one people. God bless, as old Mr. Marishaw would say. And while I mentioned the name old Mr. Marishaw, I want to say, rest in peace, Smiko, Michael Marishaw. God bless.